Yes, yes. It is time for the meditation experience. We began today's service by talking about our ability and our desire to let there be peace on earth and let it begin with us, to send out the love and the joy and the energy of peace to the planet. We've spent this entire month of December talking about the gift of God's joy and peace. Many times I find when I say these affirmations or we use them in our meditative time, when we say God's peace and joy are mine, there might be some thoughts of upset or grievance or disbelief that happen in the mind that says, no, Pastor Yolanda, I'm not worthy of God's peace and joy. You don't know what I've done or where I've been or the mistakes that I've made. And so it's hard for you to receive even the idea that God's joy and peace belong to you. And so today, we're going to end this month a little differently. Not just knowing that God's peace and joy belong to us because they are gifts freely given by the divine and gifts we don't have to worry about or fight for or hustle for or grind for. They're given to us at birth. But today, we're going to do a little different type of meditation, a metta meditation, which is a meditation of loving kindness in the Buddhist tradition, where we take ourselves into meditative time, we open ourselves and become receptive, and then we allow the words that I speak to wash over us as we maintain a receptive posture. So we take our focus off of the things that have caused us to be and worried out in fear. And we put our attention on loving and kindness to all beings, but today specifically to ourselves. This meditation, these words are dedicated to each of you. And when we get into the receptive posture, I'll guide you through the words that you are to affirm. And when we get into the receptive posture, let the words, the ideas, the concepts wash over you. Meditation is a time of connection, and maybe you've become disconnected from the center of your being. Let's return there today. Let's begin. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable, upright position with your feet firmly on the floor. And as you allow the feet to relax and become grounded, allow that energy from the feet to flow up through the body and out the crown of our head. As we move through the meditation, the energy flows in and up and out, and we become a beacon, a lighthouse for loving kindness. Go ahead and look around the room. Notice where you are. That you're seated upright in a comfortable posture, palms on the tops of the thighs. And from this safe, receptive place, allow the eyelids to close. And the simple act of releasing the strain of the eyes, looking, staring, wondering, worrying, begins to send a signal of relaxation throughout the body. And as my voice guides you deeper and deeper into the center, allow the mind to relax, the breath to guide, the heart to open, and become more and more receptive to the truth. Let's begin by noticing the breath right where it is. And whether the breath appears to be deep or shallow, it matters not. For the breath is moving, and we are grateful for the breath and our ability to receive loving kindness. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's breathe together as we inhale through the low belly for a count of 4. Hold the breath for a count of 4. Open the mouth, relax the jaw, sigh it out for 4. And then settle in, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper into the center. Let's begin. Inhale. And hold. Open the mouth, relax the jaw, sigh it out. Release what you've been holding to make room for loving kindness. Breathing in to the low belly, expanding the low belly for a count of 4 again. And hold the breath for 4. And sigh it out. And welcome the silence, the loving kindness. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, expanding the sides of the body. Hold it there. And without collapsing the body, release the breath, sigh it out. And sink deeper and deeper and deeper into the silence. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, we've expanded the sides. Now expand the front and the back of the body. Hold it there. And sigh it out. And sink deeper, relaxing more, opening more and more. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, now allowing the breath to rise to the heart chakra, center of the chest. Hold it there. And sigh it out. Sinking deeper and deeper and deeper, becoming more and more receptive. One more time. In through the low belly, connecting low breath to mid breath to high breath. Hold it there. And sigh it out when you're ready. Open the mouth, relax the jaw, release the tension, open the body, open the heart and the mind to receive. Settle in. Become more and more receptive. Now let's slow this down even more and open even more. Inhaling for a count of 6 all the way in and up. And when you're ready, exhaling through the nostrils for a count of 6. In and out through the nostrils will be our form of breath work for the remainder of our meditation. Each breath taking us deeper into relaxation, deeper into receptivity, deeper into the knowing that what God gives, we receive. And we have been entitled to miracles. We are worthy of receiving. And we are worthy of speaking words of loving kindness to ourselves. Let that energy flow down the body and notice the feet. Relax the feet. Let them go. Allowing the energy to flow up through the soles of the feet, across the shins and the calves. Go ahead and just release your legs from the knees down as they sink deeper into the earth and connect to the power within the earth. Energy flows across the knees. Relax the knees. Energy flows across the glutes, the thighs, the hamstrings. Wherever you are seated, relax the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. And give yourself permission to just release the lower half of your body, for it is held in the chair that represents the love that is God, holding you, supporting you. Bring your focus of attention to the base of the spine, letting that energy flow in and up with each breath. Exhale, release, and make room for more. Inhaling up, exhale, and allow. Inhale, exhale, and allow. You feel the weightlessness and yet the support as you inhale, exhale, and allow. And the energy flows up and out the crown of our heads. As we send out the signal, as we remember our divine right to receive, let the energy flow back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat. Lovingly touch and relax the shoulders, down the arms, out the fingertips. And this evening, we're going to turn the palms up to receive. As we begin to listen to the words, let these phrases wash over you to replenish, refresh, restore, and reconnect you with your soul. May you remember that each moment offers the freedom to choose and the ability to begin again. Breathing that in, exhale, and receive. May the light of truth open your eyes and liberate your soul to express its highest calling. Breathing it in, releasing the breath and receiving. May you know the divine truth of who you really are, your worth, value, gifts, and purpose. Breathe that in. May you transcend limitations and let go of habits, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve you. Breathe that in, release, and allow. May you be filled with the light of God's presence and the power of God's truth. Breathing that in. And relaxing and allowing. And finally, may you always pray, speak, and live with confidence, knowing that it is God's pleasure to respond promptly, easily, and effortlessly to your heartfelt desires. Breathe that in. Exhale and allow. Turning the palms over, resting them on the tops of the thighs, sinking deeper in to the silence. May you experience this loving kindness. And with each breath, take it deeper and deeper. I will monitor the time. You take this loving journey, releasing everything unlike love and returning to the kindness that permeates your soul. Relax and receive. now. With our eyelids still closed, we feel more open and available to receive loving kindness. And with our eyelids still closed, let us be more open and receptive to speaking words of truth and loving kindness to ourselves. Before we completely return to our bodies, let's imprint our bodies with words of loving kindness. Place your left hand over your heart chakra and your right hand over your belly, activating the I am, that is your lower chakra, connecting it to your heart chakra. So uniting our passion and our power to speak these words over ourselves. Repeat these affirmations to yourself aloud after me. May I be free from struggle, self-doubt, comparison, and fear. Let's say that again. May I be free from struggle, self-doubt, comparison, and fear. May I be free from hurt, pain, self-judgment, trauma, and sadness of the past. May I be free from hurt, pain, self-judgment, trauma, and sadness of the past. Breathe that in. May I be happy, healthy, whole from this moment forward. Breathe that in. And let's say that again. May I be happy, healthy, whole from this moment forward. May I always feel safe and secure in the arms of love. Repeat that again. May I always feel safe and secure in the arms of love. May I live in worthiness and unconditional joy. May I live in worthiness and unconditional joy. May I let life love me. May I let life love me. May I fall more in love with myself every day. May I fall more in love with myself every day. And finally, may I prosper in every area of my life with grace, ease, and spiritual dignity. May I prosper in every area of my life with grace, ease, and spiritual dignity. Bringing our palms together at heart center, keeping the energy of receptivity flowing, bowing our head towards our fingertips if we are able, honoring this opportunity to love ourselves and speak these words to ourselves. Slowly allow the eyelids to open. Inhale, raise the chin, raise the gaze. Release the breath. Maintain the peace and the loving kindness. Namaste.